Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Beyond podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Flora. I'm so excited to be here with you. This intro episode is just so you can get an idea of what to expect from the Beyond podcast and a little bit of information about me. I'm a mindset transformation life coach, a board certified internal medicine physician, and my overall mission here is to help you build sustainable life hacks so you can feel unstuck in your rut and live beyond all of your labels mom, daughter, wife, doctor, whatever labels you, society, or your family have placed. You are going to live beyond. My journey on the importance of these mindset development tools started with my experience with infertility. It was the most difficult obstacle life had thrown at me so far, an obstacle that truly made me feel lost. So I started to apply my own mindset technique so I could feel more content despite what was going on around me. And as I did that, I started to teach these life hacks to my own primary care patients. Because look, you don't have to have a medical diagnosis in order to ask for and gain help. And then that led me to think about many of you intelligent, driven, accomplished, wonderful souls who may also be feeling discontent, overwhelmed, and burnt out. That's why I started coaching, and that's why I started this podcast. Look, I'm right there with you. Being a mom, a wife, a woman in medicine, a now business owner, and a firstborn child of immigrant parents who grew up in a very traditional South Asian household, I know the impact of outdated cultural teachings, unrealistic expectations, and feeling disconnected from your true self. I understand the feeling of being behind, like everyone else is ahead of you. I understand the feeling of wanting to people please, like you can't catch a break. I understand the feeling of being triggered, like you can't stand up for yourself. I understand the feeling of isolation, like you're doing this all by yourself. Listen, life is hard. You don't have to do it alone. That's why I'm here. As a mindset coach, physician, mom, infertility warrior, I am here to help you stay informed on how you can continue your lifelong journey of learning, growing, resting, and repeating by changing your mindset. So, what is mindset? Your mindset is your pattern of thinking. It's formed by your upbringing, culture, society, past experiences, and it truly drives your attitude and behavior. Your mindset can affect your mood, your motivation, your success rate over any obstacle. But what if your mindset is not serving you to be the best version of yourself? Let's rewire it. Know you have control and know that you do have the ability to revise current mindset cycles that are identifying as roadblocks in your life. How do you change it? Well, by being open minded, willing to change, and taking ownership of your own happiness. I mean, that's why you're here, right? You just need a bit of guidance, and that's where I come in. I've noticed in our world today, especially with social media, there's just this bombardment of information of shoulds. You should get 8 hours of sleep every day. Don't stray from that, otherwise, you die earlier. You should meditate every day. You should have uninterrupted quiet time to yourself. Oh, wait, but here is also a list of 35 fun family activities that are going around in your town just this weekend. You should read a lot. You should avoid screen time. But hey, you should veg out with your favorite TV show or movie. Oh, also, here's a huge list of up and coming movies and TV recommendations that you don't want to miss out because you don't want to feel FOMO with your friends when they're talking about it. You should support all the right causes. You should speak out about it. You should have a discussion on social media with your friends, with your family, at work. Oh, and don't forget to donate a gazillion dollars. You should go on a solo getaway, a couple's getaway, a girl's getaway, but you should have dedicated family time. You should exercise 7 days a week. You should be exercising for 40 minutes a day, but don't do too much cardio. Make sure you stretch. Make sure you do yoga. Make sure you do active recovery. You should be eating healthy all the time. You should be on a keto diet. You should intermittent fast. You should be on a low carb, unprocessed, organic only. You guys get the idea. There's so much out there. How about let's streamline our lives? Let's let go of judgment. Let's focus on flexibility. How about let's focus on relying on your intuition? I see women everywhere. I mean, in my medical practice, coaching practice, friends, family members who continue to feel overwhelmed and unfulfilled and lost, quite frankly, because of these unrealistic expectations. I remember being there and honestly sometimes catch myself being there. But I remember when I was there and felt stuck because I didn't have resources that sounded like me. So I hope this podcast serves as that voice for you. Every week, I will be here showing up with solo and guest episodes. I'll be sharing my own experiences and interviewing guests to share theirs in order to inspire and empower you with practical tools and techniques to help bring yourself back to your middle ground when life throws you curveballs, which will be like all the time. I will be having weekly episodes about so many things: affirmations, goal setting, how to set boundaries, how to handle your negative inner voice, how to break and make habits, and so much more, along with peppering in quick short ones called 5 Minutes with Flora to share effective mindset tips that you can practice during the week. My goal is to go along with this crazy ass life journey with you while making sure you feel like your best self. This podcast is meant to have you feel unstuck from your rut and less alone because I promise you, you are not alone. Finally, it truly fills my cup interacting with you all. So follow me on Instagram at Dr. Flora Sinha. That's Dr. Flora Sinha for a behind the scenes look as a mom, a doctor, a coach. Also, check out my website at florasinhamd.com. You can sign up for my newsletter. Don't be shy. I want you to DM me, email me, sign up for one-on-one coaching, send me questions, feedback, repost episodes you like, all of it. I want to hear it all because this is meant to be interactive. One last ask: to help me help you, please take an extra 30 seconds to rate and review the podcast or specific episodes on your listening platform. I am so grateful for you. Thank you so much for joining and spending your precious time here with me. As someone who prioritizes her energy, I'm grateful that you chose to spend yours here. I can't wait to be back for the next episode. Bye.